As the guy who read the original manga up to this point, well done. They did a pretty good job, but the ending kind of, well, changed it a little bit, but then again, I have no idea what's going on. I guess they were trying to settle things off as as a very good ending for some reason. But I liked the ending. It was good. So, welcome to a review of the total series of How Not to Summon the Demon Lord. This show, to me, was a highlight. Unlike other things that came before us, this is a godsend. A lot of people thought that it was a Overlord ripoff. Boy, were they wrong. And so, let's put it this way. The series starts with the guy being summoned to another world, and two girls kiss him almost immediately after being summoned to this world. But then, enslavement collars came onto their necks, which was really, really cool. Because he had a ring that reflects all magic back at people. Which is kind of overpowered, but then again, that's about the only overpowered thing, because he is the strongest person, well, almost the strongest person in this entire world, because, well, let's put it this way. When he was fighting some of the strongest people in this anime, it wasn't the fact that he was overpowered that he won. Hell, there was one opponent, Galford, he fought, was very strong, but he didn't even use magic, which was a very, very good thing, because it showed how not so overpowered he is, but he still just beat him with skill, which wasn't overpowered, which was a good decision, not just giving him magical opponents, which was good. And so, he did do some overpowered spells, but for some of them, there were conditions. Like the final battle, he had to put 11 seals into the ground before using Apocalypse Abyss in the final episode, which was cool. So the arcs in this anime began with Shira. Actually, sorry, memory fight right there. It began with Ram. Yeah, that's right, Ram. It began with Ram's arc for the first part of the series, as a army of demons began attacking the city. Diablo simultaneously destroyed all of them, kept the beautiful demon alive in the process, and saved Ram from a boxing magician. Yeah, there was that. So, a boxing magician demon. That's it. That's what I forgot to put the entirety on there. So, that was the first arc to show the power of Diablo, and to also show what they are dealing with and who has enslaved the girls. So we go to the Shira arc, which is the next part of the harem. It began with her brother declaring war, who just so happened to be the king, and wants her to have his babies. He wants her to have his babies when they are brother and sister. God damn it, Japan. So, with that in mind, and he starts off by using an item that was not in Diablo's game. Later on, he realized that everything planned for the game was already put in this world. There is that. So I need to remember everything that happened. So Diablo goes and rescues her, and simultaneously breaks the spell that of the flute, as he was trying to make her his bitch. Instead, the country's general chops his head off. Yikes. Crazy guy. And challenges Diablo, which is the good fight, by the way. And the animation is great. So we end up with another Rem arc with Alicia, who joined us during the Galford battle. And so it turns out she's a Demon Lord worshipper. So she basically ends up tricking them into releasing the Demon Lord within Rem. Forgot to tell you about that. And they managed to get the Demon Lord out of her without killing Rem, which is really good. So it turns out that the Demon Lord is a little cookie monster. Oh my god. I like her. I like this little lolly. She was funny. To me, at least. She just loves cookies, which was hilarious. And so Alicia ends up becoming the villain instead of a friend, and basically just releases Clem's rage by trying to kill Rem, who became like a mother to Clem. So we ended up with a battle between Diablo and Clembuscune. I butchered that word, but I don't even know how to pronounce that freaking word. Seriously. And so we ended up with a battle, and then Shira comes up and gives her like 40 potions to heal herself, and she ended up waking up, and they meet up, and Clem ended up coming back from being transformed henshin into her normal chibi lolly self. And so the guild leader, I forgot her name, discovers she is Clem, and so she says she can't just let her get away. But here's the thing that happened. Diablo had the bright idea to give her an enslavement collar. So, if anything goes wrong, he can command her to go to your room, you little shit. So, we have the epilogue, everything is alright, and they basically just anime original the ending, because the ending had not been published yet online. I mean, in the manga yet. So, I would like to say thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you did, and I hope to see you all again the next time. And probably, would you mind subscribing? My sub count is a little low. Thank you all so much for watching.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.